Yes, we're back again for some more quiz action. Welcome to Quizness Jet number 7 on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. I hope you're well. Thank you for taking the time to tune in on this Sunday evening. We have some interesting, we've got a interesting lineup and some interesting rounds to get through as well. So I think I've got everything loaded. I think possibly. Yes, I do. Okay, right, wonderful. Let's get into it. Let's introduce the competitors for tonight. First up, and a quick warning: he has opened his westerns. Jack Rolls.
Good evening, Tom. How are
Sorry,
you?
he hasn't. He has. Yeah, he has now opened up his westerns. So there we go. Good evening, Jack. How are you?
Fantastic, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, wonderful. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. How's your weekend been?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Just
What you been up to?
Pardon?
What you been up to?
Just chilled out mostly. Had a little bit of a early birthday thing yesterday with Chinese food, all that. So just enjoyed myself.
At least you didn't cook it this time, eh? Good stuff. Good stuff. Your chances this evening, please. How do you think you're going to fare? You've not done too well in respects over the last couple of shows. Do you think you can do any better?
You know what? With two of them, I reckon I'll absolutely walk out the park. Sorry, Steve and Ian, but yeah, the other two, I'm going to try and give a really good go to.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And as always, anybody that you may be wanting to particularly beat this evening, even if you don't win.
This guy.
I wondered what that was for. You showed me that, and I wondered what it was for, and then now I know why. That's cool. All right, Jack, we'll bring you back momentarily.
No problem.
All right, making his debut on the channel and also a fellow flight sim streamer. Welcome, everybody. Nabeel Games. Nabeel, good to see you. Good evening. How are you doing?
Good evening. I'm doing very well, Tom. Thank you very much for having me. And yeah, other than dealing with the Windows dilemma, you know how it is.
Yes, I think you were supposed to stream today, but you had PC issues, which is always I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, it's odd because literally hour before that, I finished this flight and I went outside, turned my PC off, went outside, came back on, turned it on, and it was slow as I had like some 1990 specs. It was really slow. Restarted it, and then it just went into some repair mode and never recovered. So I just had to reinstall the window, reinstall everything. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be back.
Or yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Obviously, it's very good to have you on the show. Obviously, we've been watching your streams and things like that, and we're sort of we're big fans here. So, just for those that may not know about your channel, just sort of explain what it is that you do on your channel.
Yeah, so basically, I fly Microsoft Flight Simulator mainly. I pretty much do all the planes, and I fly in much more detail than Tom does.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
No, so yeah, basically, pretty much I try to fly every evening, 5:30 p.m. That's my main time, UK time. So yeah, absolutely love it. Been doing it since regularly since March last year on YouTube. Yeah.
There you go. Good stuff. Anyone's got a spare sort of evening free, do go check out Nabeel on his channel, Nabeel Games. Always worth a good watch, and like to have a little bit of a laugh over there as well as we do here, as we've experienced. But good to have you all anyway.
Thank you.
How do you feel sort of about this evening? Then are you sort of going sort of straight for Noel's title, or are you just sort of here to kind of?
I'm a bit competitive, so I would say I am going for Noel's title, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do. To be honest, I've watched your previous episodes, and each time I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be hard. But hopefully you've got something easy for me today.
We'll see. We'll see what pops up. No one else knows what's happening yet, so that's all good. And anybody in particular that you just you actually want to beat, even if you don't win?
If I do better than Jack, then I'll be more than happy.
Yes. Caught on very quickly. Good stuff. Right, we'll bring you back momentarily. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. He's caught on very quickly. As long as you beat Jack, everything's fine. Right. Moving on. Haven't had him on for a while, but he's on the quiz this evening. Probably because he had nothing else to do. It's, of course, Ian. Ian.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
you're
Steve,
up
we're
this
gonna pop
time.
up
Good evening to
I
you.
thought
How
your
are you
next
doing?
customer were going to pop up. I'm all right, Tom. How are you?
Very well. Very well myself. Thank you very much. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's lots of talk at the moment about the north having loads of storms and stuff. Have you experienced any of that this weekend?
Yeah, we've had. I've actually got a photograph here. I'm going to show it you now. I don't know how good it'll be.
I am.
When I went to pick my daughter up this afternoon at Dunelm, there was a storm. It was coming over the top of us, and you could tell the wind was absolutely howling. And you could see up clouds and what have you, the lower clouds. It was so turbulent. And I got this picture. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but no. Oh, there it is. You can see it. Can you see it?
Oh wow! Check that
You
out.
can see it just, yeah, and it was just, but all these clouds here to the side of it all disappeared within. That started coming down and forming, and then it disappeared within about 5 seconds. It was gone.
Wow! Check it out.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, pretty cool to see that. To be honest, we got a couple of bad storms yesterday. Torrential rain, not flooding, just big puddles, and we've had another storm this afternoon. I think we're due another one tonight as well. So yeah, it's pretty rough, but I don't mind.
Interesting stuff. It's been quite well. I look out the window now; it's actually blue sky and sunny, which is quite interesting. Your chances this evening. How are you going to fare this evening? Obviously, you've not been on the quiz for a while, so how do you think you'll do?
No, I'll probably be a bit rusty, to be quite honest. I mean, I don't think I hold much hope of beating Noel and Nabeel. They've got knowledge. I was just talking to him before, and they're absolutely clued up. But as Jack had a picture before of who he wants to beat, that's who I want to beat. So I'll be happy if I beat them too.
Oh God! Right, it's gonna be one of those shows. Okay.
It is.
Awesome stuff. All right, we'll bring you back momentarily.
Thank you.
Okay, coming on as well. We've also taken this chap away from his football duties for one night and one night only, and probably again the next time. Steve Wooldridge is back on the show. Steve, good evening to you. How are you doing?
Yeah, evening, Tom. Evening, everyone at home. Hope you're all doing well. And, all to another round of this quiz.
Yes, good stuff. I suppose first of all, obviously I've seen that you've been back at like football and things like that. How's that going?
Yeah, not too bad. It's boring stuff like counting pairs of socks and trying to find out where kit here to, and stuff I never really signed up for. But it all starts properly this week, so look.
Yes. I've lost my train of thought there. How's the weather been for you? Have you had any sort of storms your way as well?
One little rumble of thunder yesterday. Truth be told, it could have been my stomach. It was in the afternoon. I hadn't had lunch yet, so it could well have been that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
fingers crossed. Your chances this evening, obviously, same with you on this one. Obviously, Ian hasn't been on for a while. You haven't been on for a while. So do you think you have the rustiness, or are you just sort of going to give it you all? Obviously, you are a former champion yourself.
Yeah, no, it weighed heavy on my shoulders to be champion, and it would be nice to retain it. But I'll be honest, up until 10 minutes ago, I was on here just for a nice night. But as Jack's come on, giving it the big one, unfortunately, I'm now out to destroy at least Jack.
That's fine. So in answer to the question that I'm about to ask, which is if you don't win, who would you like to be? I'll be fair to say that Jack's the man.
Yeah, I'd like to beat Jack. I suppose for old time's sake, it would be nice to at least draw with Ian, if not.
Yes.
But more respect for Ian in my little finger than I have for Jack in my entire body after his.
Love it. Good stuff. All right, we'll bring you back momentarily. And lastly, introducing your current reigning defending Quizness Jet champion. He retained it last week, making a little bit of history on the channel. So he's back again this week to defend it. It is, of course, Noel Philips. Noel, good evening to you, or afternoon to you, rather. How are you doing?
Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. It's been a bit of a hectic week this week, but we're getting there now. We're getting there. We're all back home and starting to sort of get stuff sorted now, so we're good.
Good stuff. Yeah, good to hear it. Good to hear it. Barring obviously what's happened and everything, how's the last sort of few weeks been for you? Obviously, I say barring what's happened and that. Have
Oh
you
yeah,
been up to
exactly.
much?
So we actually went on a trip last week. We went up to Arizona and over to Vegas, and it was going great. We went to the Grand Canyon and we flew in a Cessna Caravan over the Grand Canyon. It was really, really cool. Such an amazing night place. And then we went up to Vegas and we saw a concert. And yeah, then the next day, unfortunately, my wife took ill and we ended up spending a week in the hospital up there, which was not ideal, really.
No.
Bless her, and she ended up having emergency surgery on Monday. And fortunately, she was well enough to go back to the hotel, and then we flew back home on Wednesday. And she's doing all right now. She's doing all right. She's just a bit sore, but she's up and moving around and everything. But which is good. And yeah, we're getting there.
Good stuff. Good to hear. Good to hear. Your chances this evening. How do you rate them becoming the champion again? Sort of.
Well, if I'm honest, I think
third
I've been lucky so far. And I didn't think I'd win the first one, and I did. And then I won the second one as well. I think you've got some Nabeel's on this week as well, so I think I've got no chance this week. So it'd be nice to come sort of at the top. But then on the same vein as well, Darren's not here either, so we might do. Might have a little bit of
there
a
is
better
also
chance.
that.
But
Yeah, there is also that. And I suppose the premise, along with everybody else, is as long as you sort of get more points than Jack, that's all that matters.
That's exactly it. As long as I don't come last, and I think hopefully I should be all right on that point. So
fighting words, have that, Jack. Right, right. Let's bring everybody in so everyone can say hello. After Jack got roasted by Noel.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, Jack.
Good stuff. All right, just to address the elephant in the room, people are asking why it's only 720p. Because the site that I'm using only streams 720p, and if I want to do 1080, I have to pay something like £50 a month. Do you think I'm doing that? Not a chance. So 720p.
But if
Not
people
a
tip
chance.
you enough using the PayPal tip jar thing, then you might be able to do that.
Good plug. Yeah, I was going to say something about that, but Noel's done that, so follow it.
I've been in this game a long time.
No, that's right. That's right. If Noel tells you to do it, you have to do it. Right. Okay, so if you don't know how the quiz works, we've got 4 rounds of games to play. I will pick the rounds at random, and we will play them. You can play them along at home as well. Keep a score of your points, and then let us know at the end of the show what you've got, and let's see if you've done any better than the guys that we have on here this evening. Okay, so pen and paper at the ready for all of you, and we're going to kick things off with I feel like there's going to be some people that are going to hate this, but unlucky. Yes, it's back. It is Blurred Airlines. We have brought this one back for another week. As you can see, my editing skills are wonderful, as always. So this round, how this works is, if you missed the last quiz, you won't know how this works. I have picked out some pictures of aircraft and liveries on the interwebs, and I have also blurred them. I don't think they're as blurred as last time, so I think we should be all right, hopefully, fingers crossed. But you will get a point for the livery or the airline that it belongs to, and an extra point for the aircraft that it belongs to. So no pressure whatsoever. Okay. So let's kick things off with the first one. And we are going to go for... I'll give you a bit of time to have a look. This one.
Oh. I thought you said you'd done it less.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Trust me. Like when I looked at the percentage for the last ones that I did, and I was like, I'll take it down to half. This is what half gave me. So I actually did it a lot more than a lot more the last time we did it. So I don't know. Believe me if you like. I don't know. But there you go. Right.
Got it already.
Jack's got it already. Have you written it down, Jack?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I've got it.
Okay. Play along at home.
Tell you one thing, big plug to these guys. That bloody brilliant bit side of this is.
What?
I said plug to Henry Weston's.
Oh, you're plugging Westerns already. Nice.
We're not sponsor you, Jack.
He's only had a sniff. All right. Has everybody got an answer?
Yeah.
Wicked. All right. So 2 points on the line. Let's start with, seeing as Jack was so confident. Jack, over to you, please. For
Aegean.
okay, he's gone for Aegean. Didn't put the aircraft down, but never mind. Noel, over to you.
I have also gone for Aegean A320.
Aegean A320. Let's go for Nabeel.
I had Lufthansa A320.
Lufthansa A320. Ian. Stickman.
Jetstar.
Jetstar 320 Neo. Your sound's gone, Ian. Again. Steve, over to you. It'll be like last time, all over again. Steve, over to you.
Aegean 320.
Aegean 320. Cool. All right. I can tell you that the full 2 points go to Noel and Steve for this one. It was, of course, Aegean's A320 Neo. I will take 320 as an answer for this one. So 2 points for Noel and Steve and a point for everybody else.
Right, let's pop it out.
Okay. There you go. That's how it works. All good, Ian?
I think so.
Well, we'll go with it. I'll just keep telling you if the sound goes. Yeah, I'll just keep telling you if the
Can you
sound
not hear
goes.
me?
All right. Yes. We're all good. Did it not work better on your phone last time? Are you using your phone?
I'm using.
We'll hate you next year. It's all right.
Oh dear, it's all good. It's all good. Right. We'll bring the next one up anyway, and we'll have a bit of time to think about it. So let me get rid of that one and that one there. Okay, next one, please. Well done to you lot who got that. Okay, I'll leave it on screen just until Ian comes back. I mean, if he comes back, there is also that. But we'll go through the chat and see who got it last time. Wayne got that one. Lynn Keeble got Aegean. Darren Smith in the chat got Aegean 320. Tim got Aegean 320. Very knowledgeable. Very good. Okay. I would assume he's coming back. I'd like to think so.
Oh yeah, Tom, you've been down to Bristol to see the Sun Express over yet?
No, not yet. Not yet. Tis on my list though. Then again, I could probably see it at Manchester in a couple of weeks' time. Okay, Ian's having some issues here. Always good fun. Again, it's going to be one of those talk amongst yourselves situations. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to admit, I think the next, I'm praying that the next Aegean that comes to Bournemouth is the Star Alliance, because that's all I need. I've got the old livery, got the new one now.
Oh, you're fanboying over Aegean, aren't you? Forget. Doesn't live near Heathrow, bless him.
Doesn't.
No.
That's all right.
So for us normal folk, if we see Aegean and that, we're like, oh, nice, Aegean. Jack sees it and goes mental and starts sniffing Smarties. Okay. I might just have to carry on and then give him this option to look at it. Might just have to carry on just for the minute and then
No worries.
try and get him to catch up. If he's coming back at all. All right, let's take it off screen there. So let's have a look at some of the answers you have. So we'll start same way. Jack.
Tiger 40, Cargo Lux 747.
Cargo Lux 747. Okay, hang on. We have progress. He's back. I think.
He's blurred.
Is it working?
Sitting for the round.
We can hear you.
Hear me? That's
Yeah.
good enough.
Right, here you go,
Right,
Ian.
look at that.
30 seconds. Look at this one. Check that out for 30 seconds and then we'll get you to reveal an answer. Have you got it? He's thinking.
Just writing, I'm just scribbling down.
Okay.
No, I'm going to go with that one again. Yep. Good.
Good. Right, cool. Right,
All
let's
good, yeah.
carry on with the answer reveals. Noel, over to you.
Cargo looks 747.
Cargo Lux 747. Reveal.
And I went for good old Virgin 747 400.
747 from Virgin. Steve.
I'm thinking outside the box and gone for a Qantas Dreamliner.
Qantas Dreamliner. Ian.
Yeah, I think I was dipping into the same box as Steve, and I went for an Austrian 320.
Austrian 320. All right. I can tell you that this is actually that.
Nice.
Oh well.
Cargo Lux 747.
I just wasn't sure if the tail was blue or red. I just wasn't sure if the tail was blue or red for Cargo
I
Lux.
probably should have warned you. I wasn't going to make this easy. But well done. I think full 2 points went to Noel there.
I also got it as well.
Did you get 2? Oh, you did get 2 points. Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
Jack said that as well.
Yeah, that's right. 2 points to Jack and Noel for those ones. All right, on to number 3.
Oh.
It could be 1 or 2, this one.
Right, into the chat. Let's have a look and see who got the answer from the last round there. Lots of people saying Qantas Dreamliner as well, so that's obviously thrown some people off. But living at large aviation, hello to you. You got it right. Lee Class got it right. Carl Crawford getting it correct. Alexander Elliott getting it correct. Lots of people going for the Cargo Lux 747, so very well done to you. Give yourself 2 points. All right. Everyone got an answer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, let's see what you've picked here. Starting with, we'll go in reverse order. Ian.
I'm certain if it's called Age, it's not the Jet 2 one, and I'm put 757. Is it called Age? Anyway, that's what I put.
We'll go Jet 2. Jet 2 757.
Right, okay.
Right, Jet 2. All right, Steve, over to you.
Jet 2 Holidays 757, and it's still a terrible livery.
Nabeel, over to you.
Might have messed it again, but I went with the Sunwing 737.
Sunwing 737. Noel?
I've gone for a Jet 2 A321. I wasn't sure if it was a Legion or Jet 2, but I've gone for Jet 2.
Legion, that's it.
Jet 2
Legion.
321. And Jack?
Jet 2 Holidays 757.
Jet 2 Holidays
Over
757.
hot curry APU.
Keep off that Westerns, boy. Right. I can tell you that this picture is...
Jet
There you
2.
go. Jet 2 A321.
Oh wow, nice.
So 42 points for Noel there. Jack with a point. Ian got a point there too as well for Jet 2.
Yep.
Yeah, likewise down here.
Steve got a point as well. I can never remember.
Steve got one.
Wonderful. All right. Let's get rid of that there. All right. On to the next one. Let's have a look. And can you tell me? This one, please.
What I wish I got to see.
If only your black box allowed you, Jack.
Do we also get a point for naming the actual which one it was, or?
No, not particularly. No, no, just airline and aircraft.
Yeah.
All right. Lots of people went down the 757 route for that one as well. Yeah, interesting. Good stuff. All right. Everyone good to go?
Yep.
All right. So let's take it off screen. Make sure I click the right one. Okay. Jack, over to you for that one, please.
So I've gone for a Malaysian A350.
Agent A350. Noel.
I've gone for Malaysia Airlines A350.
Nabeel.
And I went with China 7. I almost wrote the aircraft, but then I remembered they don't have that.
That's all right. Steve.
Joining the theme, I have gone for A350.
Malaysian 350. Ian. Okay. What was the thing? What was it? Your sound has gone again. I don't know why it keeps going. No, the answer. Aeroflot.
Aeroflot.
Oh, okay. Right, that's fine. Yeah, I get it. Your sound has gone.
Well, there was
Just the
We
delay.
didn't need sound for that.
I like it. All right, let's just reveal the answer here. So this one was, he'll come back, I'm sure. This one was, of course, Malaysian A350.
absolutely stunning aircraft.
Beautiful livery.
Is that the Naguru?
Yeah, so careful with the
Yeah.
wording there, Jack. Could go disastrously wrong. But yes, it is that one. Yes.
Thought it was, yeah.
On the A350. Very nice stuff. Give yourself 2 points if you got that. So everyone barring, I think, Nabeel and Ian, I think, as well, got 2 points on that one. All right. Number, I forget where we're at. So I'm just going to go on to the next one.
Can you hear?
Yeah, all
me?
good. Right, next one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lots of people going down the China 350 route. Lots of people also went down the Malaysian 350 route. Very good. Okay, everyone good?
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Ian, over to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22. Some
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, Logan Air ATR. Steve,
Logan Air ATR.
Logan Air ATR. Nabeel,
Yeah. Logan Air ATR 76
Logan Air
bits.
ATR. Noel
I've gone for Logan Air ATR.
and Jack.
Logan Air ATR.
Yes, of course it is. It is, of course. Known to many people as Shortbread Airways as well. Logan Air and their wonderfully looking ATR. Good stuff.
Such a gorgeous little propeller aircraft.
Very, very nice. Cool. 2 points all around for that one.
Sale.
Hey. Give it a minute. Repeat yourself.
Be quiet there at the back.
It's not again.
No, it's not gone.
It just comes when it wants.
just comes and goes.
I'm gonna try. Why is it?
What mic do you have? Your noise cancellation is absolutely on point.
In this room.
Have you got noise cancellation on your settings there? Because it might be the fact that you've got your TV playing, which is cancelling out your sound. He's gonna try something else. Right, let's go on to the next one. Let's get into sorting some stuff out. We'll get this sorted. Right, next one.
TV.
Lewis says need to turn off the noise cancellation. Try that, Ian. Try turning off the noise cancellation in the settings.
Hang on.
Oh dear.
It's not giving me.
All good?
I don't know.
I can hear you.
I can't even set it.
It's better than before.
Yeah. We've got you. We can hear you. I'm sure we tried it on his phone before and it worked. Gives you guys extra time to think about what the what this picture is.
Oh yeah, Tom, you definitely doing farmer next year or not?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Be rude not to.
Especially if that Riyadh Air comes in. That livery just beautiful.
Mm.
I mean, Steve will go. I know Steve will go.
Yeah, but you're hoping Steve goes so he can give you a lift.
Yeah, pretty much, Jack.
All right, he's gone. Right, let's start with some of the answers and we'll wait for him to come back. Okay, so Jack, over to you.
So I've gone for PIA A319.
PIA A319. Noel.
PIA 777.
PIA 777. Nabeel.
PIA 777.
PIA 777. Steve.
You know, fine, but I had to put something, so I put LL 777.
LL 777. Ian. Oh wait. He'll come back. Thing is, I can't reveal the answer in case he's actually watching it, and then he'll just be like, "Oh, yeah, it's going to be that, isn't it?"
No, he should have written it down. He would have scribbled it out if he's.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, congratulations on the Kitman roll again, Steve.
Yeah, it's not much of an achievement, but I'll take it, mate.
What achievement is this, by the way?
Being
Oh, hang on. Hey. He's okay. Are you back, Chief? Yes, Ian, are you there?
not
Coffee gold. Not a clue.
Ian, say hi. Ian?
This is the quiz, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're doing. I don't know if he knows we're actually watching him. Everyone just wave quickly.
The way he's shaking his head, I don't think it's working.
I don't think he knows.
He's going to end up breaking his phone.
Yeah.
Oh, this
No,
one.
he's gone.
Right
All right. I don't know what we're going to do here. I'll reveal it and then just see what happens. So this one, I've got to do this quite quickly just in case, was PIA's 777.
Hey.
So well done to those who suggested. I think that was Nabeel and Nabeel and Noel for the answer there. So very well done.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do here now because I don't think I can move forward yet. Still got quite a few rounds to get through yet, so I'm trying to work out what to do here. All right, Q&A with Noel time. Just
Probably not that bored,
time while we wait. Oh, I don't know. It's the beauty of doing these things. You think you test them, and get them to work, and then when it actually happens, it's it seems to go wrong for everybody else. Waiting on Ian. I'm sure he can fix it. I think we had the same issue with Chris where it was doing the same thing, and
Yeah, it was, yeah.
then it went to his phone and it worked. So I don't know if he's still trying his iPad or not.
Because if you have noise cancellation and echo cancellation and all of these options on, then an iPhone or iPad mic's not going to do very well. It's going to block out everything.
Yes, iPhone microphones aren't the best because they pick up a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So I imagine it's the same for things like iPads and that, but I don't know. Oh, let me see what he's doing.
Yeah, no, you're a big fan of the Rear Air 7887 livery.
What's that? Sorry, Jack.
You know the Rear Air livery.
Yeah, that looks lovely, doesn't it?
It
Really
does.
like that. I want to get a ride on them definitely when they start.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Right.
Cool. 787 suits that sort of livery really well, doesn't it? You put a nice A350, put a really nice livery on it, and it's just
Got those bright liveries on there on 787.
Yeah, absolutely.
Except some of the 787s. Well, a lot of people said that they do not suit the 787, but Rear Air really put the pearl essence in the and the aircraft just together.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you look at some of them, like China Eastern, for example. You look at their sort of livery; it's just like what? Do you know what I mean? It's just like white.
Yeah.
Even that Malaysia Airlines A350 that was on earlier, I don't mind the tail, but the front of it's just like nothing, isn't it? And the rest of the liveries are all like that as well. If you get an airline that actually looks after, that actually really puts thought into it, it can look really cool.
It makes me hungry for the quality of the.
Yeah. Well, I think because you look at it and it looks like it's going to be good quality from the livery, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Still waiting. I don't want to carry on, and then he's like missed so much. So it's kind of it's one of those situations you just got to sort of wait, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, another livery that suits a lot of aircraft is the I just feel that livery just suits so many aircraft.
What was that, the Iceland there, did you say?
ITA.
Oh, ITA, yeah. ITA is beautiful. I'm flying on them next month, actually.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be pretty cool, yeah. That they're just, I love that livery.
And also the Etihad 787s, that gunmetal grey livery for Formula One.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's a really nice one.
You flew Emirates. I've not seen it first.
I've flown Emirates a few times. Yeah, I did their first class. Emirates is weird. The trouble with Emirates is, depending on what plane you get, depends on whether it's really good or really crap.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Their business class is on some planes is just dreadful. You're just like, well, they hype it up as being like one of the best airlines, and it's just a bit rubbish, really.
Yeah.
But like the first class on their 777 is just amazing. You get like a private room and everything. So
it's similar to Virgin. Virgin's got their business class in 787 is just dreadful.
Oh, it is.
And on the A330 and A350, I believe, it's really nice.
You good, Chief?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey! Right, I've had to go on my phone.
That's fine.
I'm not joking. I never use the internet on my phone, and when I do, I never close the tabs down. And I must have had about 300 tabs open. I just had to close them all down.
Not going to ask what they are either.
No, you don't want to know what they are.
Right, we've already had the answers to this one. I'm going to give you just 15 seconds to have a look at this one. That we've just. I've
already got it. I've already wrote it.
You've already written it, right? What have you got?
Yeah, I put a Lufthansa 787.
Oh, see, we did all that waiting, and he was wrong. All right.
Happy days.
Now we can move on.
I'm just going to grab my charger from my phone. Hold me a sec.
That's fine. We'll move on. It's fine. We'll move on. Okay, so on to the next one. Which one is this, please? Right, whilst you do that, I've just realised I should have brought a drink up with me. I'm just going to go grab a drink. I'm going to leave this on screen. I should be back in about 2 minutes.
Right, I'm back.
Yeah, another livery which I absolutely loved as well was the Saudi Retro with the 75 on it. That is a beautiful livery.
Yeah, that is nice. I like their main livery, actually. The gold livery, that's always been one of my favourites. It's quite old, though, now, isn't it? That one. They've had that livery like 20, 30 odd years, haven't they, now?
Right.
So, yeah, nice.
I mean, I know our British Airways livery is and I know it's now getting old now, but I mean BEA and Boac, Landor. They're your main three at British Airways. But this new Libre, I just can't get on with it.
Yeah, you're right. They are about due for a new one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Think about it, because they've had that late 90s. I think they took that one on, didn't they? Still had the World Tails, didn't they?
Okay.
Do you remember the World Tails where every plane had a different
Yes, yeah.
tail?
Manufacturer was not impressed, was she, with all that?
She wasn't. She covered it over with a hanky or something, didn't she? I've actually got one here, haven't I?
All right. Has everyone got an answer?
Yeah. All good.
You can see I've got my World Tails one there. Look, there you go.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. There you go.
I mean, but the BA livery just suited.
Oh, nice.
That suited the livery just so well.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Right. Let's get the answers for this one. So we'll go with Ian first.
I've put Air Canada 767, if you can see that. Canada.
Air Canada 767.
Yeah.
Jack, over to you.
So I've gone for Delta 767.
Delta 767. Steve.
We've also gone for
Delta 767. Nabeel.
I've gone for Delta A330 Neo.
Delta A330 Neo. And Noel.
I've gone for Delta 767-400, but I'm probably going to shoot myself in the foot by getting so specific. So.
It's fine. I can tell you this is, and don't worry, I don't need the total specifics. So Noel, you get away with it. 767 from Delta.
Boo. I just swore that were in Air Canada.
There you
Well,
go.
I've got to say that suits that plane so well.
Say that again.
I got to say that suits that plane so well.
Oh,
That
yes.
sort of livery.
Yeah, from inside, those planes are old as anything.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Let's take that one off the screen. Right. A few more. Feels like we've been doing this round for ages. What we got? 3 left. So we're going to try and fly through these. No pun intended, of course.
Boom.
Ooh.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
If you're keeping score at home, let us know at the end of each round what you've got. Obviously, not just yet. All right, everyone got something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. See if we can get through these last few ones. We'll go opposite way. Noel.
ANA 777.
NA 777. Nabeel.
I've gone with United. Bloody hell. United 787.
1978. Steve.
I've got all nickel.
Okay. ANA 787. Jack.
All Nippon Airways 777.
777. Ian.
Not a clue. 777.
But not a clue.
Yeah, not a clue.
Cool.
Airlines.
So that one is. I can see why a lot of people went for the Dreamliner, but it is the 777-300.
The downwind flex on its side.
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful picture.
Mm.
Wonderful stuff. Okay, 2 to go. This one, please.
Cool.
Give yourself some points if you got the answer right. Okay. Everyone got one?
Mm-hmm.
Or got something at least?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. There's an extra bonus point if you could pronounce it properly. I'm kidding. It's not really. Right, Ian, over to you.
I've gone Origny, ATR, Origny or whatever. That one from Jersey.
That one.
Yeah, yeah.
Jack,
Jersey.
I've gone for Pineapple Air ATR.
Which one?
Pineapple Air.
Are you making an airline up again, are you? Or?
No.
Pineapple Air.
That in a song on that. Going
Right,
to
fair play.
Barbados or something. Or that was like Coconut Airways.
Steve.
I couldn't remember the airline, so I've put it Hampton to Jersey, ATR.
Extra point for the route there. No, I'm kidding. Nabeel, over to you.
Right. I actually thought it's that one of those ambulance services that land in Heathrow every now and then. ATR 72.
Okay. And Noel.
I've gone for Aurigney ATR 72.
Wonderful stuff. It is, of course, as the proper English folks say, Aurigney.
Origny.
But it is Aurigney, and they're ATR 72. Very, very good. And we'll do the last one. I'm not going to be a bastard and say I need some specifics for this one, but let's just go for it anyway.
God darn.
I don't need specifics. Just yeah. What is this one to end the round on? Okay, I'd imagine everyone's got something. Okay. Right, opposite way this time. Noel, over to you.
One of the rarest planes in the skies of Europe, Ryanair 737.
Very good. Steve, no, sorry, Nabeel.
And I went with I've messed it up basically. Iceland. I had 737, then I put A320neo, but yeah.
I nearly said Iceland there as well, so you're not alone.
That's right. Steve, over to you.
I've gone for the Ryanair 7.
God darn fucking bastard. Right there, 737.
Ian, over to you.
I've also gone same as Jack. The Ryanair noisy effing thing word 737.
Written it down as well.
Yeah, but I've not put these words in it.
Brilliant. I like it. All right. It's a good thing I didn't need specifics for this one. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of points missed on this one. But it is, of course, as Noel was on about, the rarest aircraft in the skies of Europe. Ryanair 737, the 700 version.
I was actually being facetious, but well, I'll take that. That's the one that does the training at East Midlands, isn't it?
Yes.
Have we got more rounds so I can redeem myself?
Oh, there's more rounds, yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely more rounds. Whether they get easier or not, I don't know. Excellent stuff. Okay. Right, so after that round, I'll tell you the scores. In fifth place with 8 points so far is Nabeel. In fourth place with 10 is Ian.
Ui.
In third with 14 is Steve. In second with 16 is Jack. And leading the way by 4 points, 20 points is Noel Philips.
Wow.
Nice. Well done.
Okay.
Well done, Jack.
Good stuff indeed. All right. I think that's the most points Jack's ever had. Ever. As we move on to... In fact, we are going to do it. We're going to do the new round. I'm going to try this out, and I'll explain how this works. This new round that we're trying out, again, my genius knows no bounds, is playing your cards right.
Oh, bollocks.
Okay, everyone familiar with the game show Playing Your Cards Right? You had to guess whether it was higher or lower. You're going to do the exact same thing. except not with playing cards, but with aircraft. I'll explain how this one works.
Thank you.
Each and every single one of you will have a list of 5 aircraft each. The topic of the subject for this thing is how many units have been built overall. I will give you the first one, and I'll give you the first point absolutely free. There's a total of 5 points up for grabs for each one you get correctly. If I was to give you, for example, a 777, and that would be your base start, I would then say A350. You have to tell me if there's been more built or less built. Sounds simple enough, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Except we've opened this up to military aircraft and light aircraft.
Oh, come on.
So good luck. All right, you'll see how it works as we do it. So let's get a random 5 up. We're going to go for Ian first.
Yep.
On this one, just going to pick out a random 5. Okay.
I've got my TV on with the YouTube on, watching it on TV because my phone's only small. So I'm watching the TV and talking to my phone.
That's all right. Okay. So we're going to kick things off for you. So you're going to get the first point absolutely free. And we're going to kick things off with one of the most iconic aircraft ever built, Spitfire.
Oh, yes.
So all you've got to tell me, Ian, is I'm going to show you the next one on your list, and you need to tell me if there have been more built or less built than the Spitfire's overall built number. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so pretty much.
Let's give it a whirl.
Pretty much a game of higher or lower. There are 5 points up for grabs. You get the first one completely free with the Spitfire. So your next one in line is another iconic aircraft.
Yeah.
The DC-3.
Oh, yes.
Right, I'll just wait for Jack to clean himself up.
So
I will probably say I'm going to say lower.
You think lower? I can tell you that the Spitfire overall 22,685 units.
Yep.
DC-3 16,079 units. So it is lower. So that is 2 points straight away.
Yep.
Next one on your list, and this is now an overall one. So it's not just the specific one. It is, of course, the 737 series, ranging from the original 100 series right up until the present day MAX aircraft. Do you think
it's going to be much higher.
Higher or lower than?
Yeah, definitely higher.
You think it's higher?
Yeah. And that's a fantastic picture.
Okay, you think it's higher?
Yeah.
The DC-3, as we mentioned, was. Hang on. Have I gone past it? Oh, there you go. So DC-3 was 16,079 units. The 737 series, including the original, all the way up through to the MAX series, is a lot less. 11,400.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
So what that means is we'll play for fun, but you get 2 points to add to your score.
I thought Ryanair had 16,000 in the fleet.
Feels like it. All right, so out of curiosity then, we go on to the Cessna 172.
That's got to be definitely higher. That's the most produced plane in the world ever, isn't it?
Of course it is. 44,000 plus produced of the Cessna 172, which is still being built to this present day.
Yeah.
And then your last one, the Piper PA-28.
Yeah, but it's going to be... Series. As the Cessna 172 is the most produced plane, it's got to be lower, hasn't it?
And it is lower, 32,778, and still being produced to this day.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, that is your 5 done. So that's 2 points to you. Hopefully that makes a lot more sense than how I explained it, but it's fairly simple, fairly straightforward. 2 points then to Ian on that one. Up next, Jack, we're going to go for you. We're going to give you the next 5. Let's see which order it's going to come in. Interesting. Okay. We're going to kick things off. So you got the first point completely free. Here is your first aircraft. It is one that I'm very much looking forward to for Riyadh 2023. The F4 Phantom.
Oh my god.
Clean yourself up, Jack, and then have a think. 4. So that's your first point. That is your base aircraft that you're going to be looking at. I need you to tell me whether the Yakovlev Yak-12 has had more or less built than the F4 Phantom.
Lower.
You think lower? I can tell you that the F4 Phantom, 5,195 units. The Yakovlev Yak-12, just over 5,000. So it is lower. So that's an extra point for yourself. So we go from the Yakovlev Yak-12. I need you to tell me, please, the Avro Anson,
Avro Anson.
higher or lower than the Yakovlev Yak-12?
I would say lower, because that's actually a very, very rare aircraft.
Okay, you think lower. I can tell you, Jack, you have got the same number of points as Ian on that one. It is significantly higher than the Yakovlev Yak-12, with a total of 11,020 units built in its production time. So 2 points go to Jack. But for fun, we'll crack on and finish the round. So from the Avro Anson, Jack,
BF-109.
to the BF-109 Messerschmitt, more or less than the Avro Anson.
That's got to be less, because I'm saying less.
You're saying less than the Avro Anson?
Yep.
It is significantly more, with 34,852 units built. And then lastly, Jack, the Avro Lancaster.
Oh!
Clean yourself up. And more or less than the Messerschmitt?
Less.
It is less. Where is it? Not see, where is it on the list? There we go. 7,377 built. So 2 points to you, Jack. That one. Maybe not as easy as I was expecting it to possibly be. All right, we're going to go over to Steve. We're going to pick out your 5 next. And we are going to go for... Let's see which order it comes out as. All right, your base item, Steve, is, as a family, the A320 family. That's including the Neos. That's your base. That's your first point.
Okay.
I need you to tell me if you think the Beechcraft Baron has had more aircraft built than the A320 family, or less.
I'm going to say less.
I go less. Currently looking at 10,891 A320 family. You are right to go less with the Beechcraft Baron with 6,884. So 2 points for you so far. So from the Beechcraft Baron, we go over to the B-24 Liberator. More or less than the Beechcraft Baron.
I'm going to say less again.
Going less again. I'm just trying to find it. Where is it? Steve, 2 points to you. It is more. 18,482. That's one.
Okie
But just for giggles, we'll carry on. From that to the P-38 Lightning. More or less?
I would say less.
You would be right to say less. 10,037 units. And then lastly, the MiG-23.
Let's say more, just to be different.
Just to be different. The MiG-23. I did have it on the list. Where is it? Where is it? This is where I've picked it, and it's not even on the list, even though I'm sure it is. Oh, there we go.
MiG-24, you said.
MiG-23. Very good. 5,047, so it would be less. No, 2 points to Steve.
If you'd be kind enough just to give me 2 minutes and I shall return.
Go for it. All right. Nabeel, over to you for the next one.
Let's go for it.
Right, here come your 5. Okay, you're going to start off with, as your base item, this one here, which I've completely now forgotten. I think it is the... It is indeed. The Aviation IL-2.
Okay.
I need you to tell me if the F-84 Thundercat, or Thunderjet, I think it's called. What they got there? Thunderjet. Whether that is lower or higher in terms of units built.
I would say this is higher.
Higher than the Aviation IL-2.
Yeah.
Just the single point for Nabeel on that one is actually a lot lower. The IL-2 had a total of 36,183.
Wow.
The problem, I've got to go and search for it. Where is it? There we go. The Thunderjet, 7,524.
Wow.
So just the single point there. That's fine. But just for giggles, we'll carry on. Moving on from there, the beautiful Mosquito.
More or higher?
That is correct. Not by much, though. 7,781 Mosquitoes built. Moving from there to the B-17. More or less?
Go more.
You'd be correct to go more. 12,731. And then one to finish up on. The Cessna 182.
Higher.
Would be higher. 23,237. Good stuff. All right.
I'm no clue about military aircraft.
That's all right. Nor does Jack. Okay, over to Noel then to round out this round. Here comes your 5.
God.
Starting with your base item, the P-51 Mustang. I need you to tell me if the Piper Cub or the J3 Cub has had more or less built than the P-51 Mustang.
More. Higher. Just because they're everywhere.
Let's have a look. Just see if I can find it. Right, more is correct. The Mustang, 15,586 built. The Piper J3 Cub, 20,191. So 2 points so far. On to your next one, another sort of iconic aircraft. The and they messed that up then. Mitsubishi Zero.
I mean, they crashed a lot of them, didn't they?
More or less.
I'd probably still say lower.
Controversial. Lower than the Cub. That is correct. 10,939 of the Mitsubishi Zeros built. So 3 points so far. Moving from the 0 to the Sopwith Camel. Jack's obviously having to clean himself up once more. But the Sopwith Camel, more or less than the Mitsubishi Zero.
I'd say lower.
You'd be right to say lower. Sopwith Camel, 5,497. And so
did you say?
finish
5,000?
with hopefully a full house. Moving from there to the T6 Texan, more or less than the Sopwith Camel.
More. Yeah, more.
I'm just not trying to build suspense. I can't find it on the list again.
Theme music.
There we go. It is more 15,586.
Bloody hell.
So
Nice.
full house for
Brilliant
Noel.
job, Noel.
Well done.
It's called guesswork, that's all.
A bit like
Good
it.
guesswork.
Yeah, it's a bit like it. Okay. So that's that round done and dusted. So the scores look like this. In last place with 9 points is Nabeel. In fourth place with 12 is Ian.
Check that.
In third with 16 is Steve. In second with 18 is Jack. And 7 points ahead, leading the way with 25 is Noel Philips.
Nice.
If I can stay second, I'll be very, very happy.
Oh.
I actually would like it if Jack won. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Well, considering his
Especially
birthday's
when,
in 2 days'
coming up
time,
very
and we've got to
soon.
give him a shout out at some point at the end. Whether Jack stays second or not, that might very well change because we're bringing back the old name for one of the rounds that a lot of people don't like. It is The Price is Shite.
Oh, for shite's sake.
All right. Just while I bring the items onto the system here, here's how this one works. I have dived into the deepest, darkest parts of the UK eBay, which is very important to remember. And I've had a look for some very interesting items to bring onto the show here. All you need to do is guess what they would cost, bearing in mind this is eBay prices. So they're not always going to be what you think they are, which is why I love this round so much. Okay, right. So I'm just going to bring them onto the screen. I'm also going to bring eBay up so I can give you a bit more of a description. So just bear with. If anyone needs to, by the way, take a quick break with a drink or anything else like that, now's a good time to do that. Just while I bring up the items on the screen. If no one needs to disappear, then fair enough. So,
I still love that Flyby thing on your side.
Eh?
I still love that Flyby picture there.
You ain't having it. Okay, there we go. We're actually good. Cool. Right. So I'm going to give you the first one to have a look at, and then we'll dive into the prices. There you go. So here is your first item, and if I bring up eBay, I can tell you exactly what it is. Not that I need to, because it should be fairly straightforward.
So do we guess the price?
You just got to tell me what the price is according to the UK eBay, and it's the buy now price as well.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a memorabilia T-shirt, navy blue, Virgin Atlantic, Jersey Girl, rare first issue, and it's sealed, so it's not been opened. It says memorabilia T-shirt, blah blah blah. If you're a collector of airline memorabilia, especially Virgin Atlantic, then this is a rare find. These T-shirts are specially produced for the launch of Virgin Atlantic and handed out at the launch party. It has never been opened and is kept in a dark drawer for over 30 years.
Does it say the size of the size of that?
Adult.
It says XL on the sticker.
Yeah.
XL.
It does say XL. You can just about see it, but it does say XL. So how much do you think one of these bad boys will set you back? While you have a think, I'm going to say hello to a few people that are in the chat. Jim Gemmell, hello to you. Carl Crawford, Bruce, Wayne Hartshawn, Sarah, Welshie Kev, Caitlin, Michelle Johnson, Tina York, Alpha is there, Max is there, even though his name is Boo from last night. Katie Price, I know, is there.
The Katie Price?
Not the Katie Price, no. No, not the...
I think she might be in prison, though.
Yeah, I'd be amazed, but no, definitely not. Not the Katie Price. Who else have we got as well? Gail's there. And a few of Nabeel's watchers are there as well. I've seen those names pop up as well. So hello to you. All right. Everyone got a price?
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah, all good.
Yep.
Excellent. All right, we're going to start with. I'm going to type these up as well because I will not remember what everyone has said. Ian, over to you. What's your price for that T-shirt?
I have put £48.
£48.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this, but Jack, how much have you put for it?
47.
Oh, fair enough.
Have you got it written down, Jack?
Yes, I do.
Can you show it to the camera?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
It's there.
Thank you.
Yeah, 47. Yeah, 47. Fair play. Steve.
39.99.
39.99. Nabeel.
I've gone with a round number of 100.
£100. Taking the jackfruit. And Noel, over to you.
20 quid.
20 quid.
Bargain.
Yeah, I'll have 3.
Right, I can reveal to you that somebody is literally a penny away.
Ooh.
Literally a penny away. And you'll be kicking yourself because it's you, Nabeel.
Oh.
£99.99.
Do we not get a point for being closest?
Sadly, not if you're over.
Oh, right, okay.
Got to be under, not over. So, points.
Okay. I didn't know the rule.
That's all right. That's all right. 2 points.
I'm joking.
2 points actually go to Ian for that one.
Whoa.
Was the closest
Wow.
with £48. But yeah, £100 for the rare T-shirt.
It's a pretty cool T-shirt, to be fair, isn't it?
It is. I wouldn't pay 100 quid for it though.
No, I won't pay 100 quid for it. No.
That's eBay prices for you.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I think Tina York got it spot on as well by the looks of it. She's very happy with that. She did indeed. She did say £100, but she is over, so she didn't get it right. That's my fault. Unfortunately. All right, fair enough.
I'll keep that in mind.
Swiftly move on. All right, on to the next one. You'll probably look and go, what's that? And that's what I'm expecting. What's that? I'll tell you what that is.
Yes.
Scrap metal.
It's might as well be. Where is it? Where's the listing? There we go. Okay, these are crew ladders from the Avro Vulcan. It says, I'm offering this crew ladder from an Avro Vulcan, the iconic RAF V bomber. These are very rare items and have been dry stored for nearly 30 years, probably in the same place as that T-shirt, and would be ideal for anyone with a Vulcan nose or complete aircraft because, you know, everyone's got a Vulcan in their
I've
garden.
got one in the back.
There cannot be many of these left around, so don't miss this opportunity. They are being offered for display only, with no suggestion of airworthiness attached or implied. Other than that, there's not really a great deal other than the fact that it's used. So there you go. Avro Vulcan crew ladders. How much for them? Okay. Everybody got a price?
Yep.
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 Yeah.
Okie dokie. So for the crew ladders, we're going to go opposite way this time. Noel, over to you.
£249.
£249. Nabeel,
I've gone with 79.99.
$79.99.
Would be a lot less, but I'm giving them extra money for that long sentence they wrote.
That's right. £79.99. Steve,
£150 if you can see that.
£150. Jack,
£149.
£149. Ian,
I've actually gone same as Steve. I've got 100. Where is it? 150 quid. And I think the guy's being really optimistic. And I reckon Noel's probably closer, to be honest.
You'd be right. These Avro Vulcan crew ladders would set you back. I mean, no one's even close. £1,200.
Jesus.
Bloody hell.
Which
Well, he ain't selling them, is he?
He's never selling those.
No.
Never selling them. £1,200 for a bit of old scrap metal. So the 2 points go to Noel.
What was that word that we said about the cooking? But can I use it now?
Shite.
Zoot law.
Sesmerd. All right. Also, just very quickly, whilst I was searching for this, do you remember the is it the Euro Cyprus, whatever it was, the blanket, the horrible blue and yellow one?
Yeah.
Still on eBay.
Funny that.
Still there. No one's bought it yet. All right. On to our next item, which is this. Where is it? There we go. So this is a vintage Delta Airlines blow-up neck pillow. Collectible memorabilia. It says... Okay, offered here is a vintage Delta Airlines blow-up neck pillow. This is pre-owned, but it is in unused, new condition. It is vintage, so not brand new. It comes in its original bag. A great piece of vintage airline advertising. How much for the blow-up pillow?
You could order one of them off Love Honey, but
Only you would know, Jack. Only you would know.
Max?
No, just you. Okay. Everybody got an answer?
Yep.
Yep.
Good stuff. All right, we're going to go in reverse order this time. So let's take that off the screen and start with you, Ian, for the blow-up neck pillow.
£13.
£13. Jack.
£19.
£19. Steve.
£22.
£22. Nabeel.
I went with $29.99.
£29.99. And Noel.
£7.50. Let me see that.
50. Okay. I can reveal to you that the blow-up neck pillow would set you back $24.99, which means Nabeel was over, unfortunately. So 2 points go to Steve.
Yay.
With his £22.
Okay, you can't be over.
Yes, yeah, can't go over, unfortunately. Okay. 3 points to Steve, which, for update purposes, brings him level with Jack. All right. There's a bit of a, I say friendly rivalry, but it's more of a unfriendly rivalry.
Yeah, Rangers Celtic.
Real pork scratching.
All right. If you listen very closely in the chat, you'll see, or you'll start to hear Wayne's wallet start to shake as we move on to our next item. Which is a space model of an ATP aircraft in 148 scale, and it's rare. Used, but in good condition. I can give you the specifics. It's based. Hang on. So this is a rare space model of a BAE concept aircraft for the Coast Guard and Maritime Patrol. It was never made. So this is a concept aircraft model. Based on the BAE ATP aircraft in the 1980s, this is a high-quality space model made of resin. 148 scale, 63 centimeters long, with a 63 centimeter wingtip to wingtip wingspan. Comes in its original wooden packing box, and this is a buyer collects item. And there is the god-awful Euro Cypria in-flight blanket that probably still has the stains on. Anyway, a lovely model and an aircraft that was never made. So therefore, super rare. How much do we think?
Well, Wayne's probably set the same. Give me the money. Give me the money now. I want it now. Leanne, give me the money, please.
Yeah, that's not thunder. That's Wayne's wallet shaking. Okay. Have we got one? Have we got a price?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, onwards to the pricing there. So we'll go opposite way. Noel first.
350.
350.
350.
Steve.
219. 219.
Or Ian there. Oh no, you've gone for Nabeel there. That's fine. £219, Nabeel.
I've gone with 200.
200. Ian.
I've gone 750.
750. And Jack.
135.
125. I can tell you that one of you is bob on with this. And it is Noel, £350.
Amazing.
Well done.
Set you back.
Yeah,
So
nice.
Noel is spot on.
Is Noel selling it?
Arguably, I would say that plane was never built, so that makes it less valuable because it's not actually a real plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah, true.
toy at that point, isn't
very
it?
true.
Yeah.
But you know what eBay's like.
But it's just
Like
the someone put the effort to make it, I guess.
Yes, that's the problem. You know what eBay's like as well. It's just people will put things on for silly money and
Yeah.
claim it to be something it's not. Cool. £350. Well done to those who got it in the chat. As we move on to our next piece, which I thought was quite nice, and I'd buy it. There you go. It's very simple. It is an Icelandair DC-855 safety instruction card. Let me give you some more deets on this one. Well, I mean, I'd like to think so. It says, okay condition with wear. eBay, please note, this safety card is obsolete and is no longer valid or used. It is a collector's item. I don't think they're really into aviation if they don't know that Icelandair don't have the DC-8 no more.
Apart from Ian, does anyone else collect safety cards here?
I have a few.
Yeah, I've got a few.
I have a few from the fact that people seem to let me know they're flying on a plane, and I'm like, grab me one if you can. A nice.
Do you tell one from every flight you can, Noel?
I used to, like years ago, but then it just got to the point when I got so many, I sort of stopped. And I don't really collect. I made a bit of an exception because I did get a C919 one, which I've got very naughtily. C919 safety card, probably the only one outside of China, but Yeah.
Wow.
But I know I just don't have room for them. That's the trouble.
Hmm.
The trouble is, whenever anybody goes on a plane, they always bring me one, and I'm like, okay, it's another Delta 737 or something, and you're like,
Yeah.
All right, everyone got a price?
Happy days. I'll let you send them on to me then, Noel. I can add them to my collection.
Ian's got some space, I'm sure. All right, on to this one.
Right, yeah.
So we're going to start with Ian this time.
Right. 15 English pounds.
15. Okay, 15 quid. Jack.
£24.27.
That's very specific. 24.27. Steve.
Yeah, incidentally, Ryanair's the only safety card I've ever been caught stealing, but £55.
£55.
I mean, you'd have to peel it off the back of the seat.
Yeah, you're probably trying to take the seat.
Yeah.
Nabeel, over to you.
I've got 19.99.
19.99. And Noel.
I've gone for 12.99.
12.99. Okay. I said at the beginning that I would happily purchase this because I think it's a nice little purchase. However, I don't have £199.95 for it.
Bloody hell.
No way.
Which means the 2 points go to Steve.
You can buy a Concorde one for 30 quid.
I know. I looked at it and was like, gotta add it to the show because people aren't going to believe the price of this one.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's £199.95 plus £10 postage.
Oh.
Robbing bastard. Right. Right, moving on from that one. 2 to
I'll
go.
let these go for 300 quid if anyone wants to offer.
Yeah, if anyone in the chat is interested.
Yeah.
Incredible. All right, on to our next one. Again, probably a nice little one, this one. Quite happy when I saw this. It is it is a mirror. I have double checked. There it is. So a vintage British Airways cargo wall mirror, which I think looks amazing. It says the mirror is sized 41 centimeters width by 54 centimeters height. The undamaged glass is printed with the British Airways cargo Landor header and a footer graphic featuring a British Overseas Airways Corporation short Sunderland flying boat in Egypt with the pyramids and 2 camels in the background.
That's nice. That.
Yes, it doesn't say the name of the 2 camels, but no doubt they're probably from Feltham.
Jack and Jill.
Soz. Set within a brown wooden frame with gold detailing, this piece is in lovely original condition with just minor wear in places around the frame. A 2-point anchored string provides for hanging. Please message me if you have any questions. Collection from Paul in Dorset. There you go.
Oh! Steve, you ain't selling that, are you?
There you go.
Well,
All
you're
right,
at full,
you know
Jack. I'm
this
not.
one then. In Paul Dorset. Let's see. You
I'm
might
in
know.
Parkstone, not Paul. Oh, phone down there.
That's quite a nice mirror though. I'd happily have that. Jack, pick it up for me, will you? Actually, no. Does your black box allow you to go that far? All right. Are we good?
Yep.
Good stuff. Right, for this wonderful little piece here, we are going to go with the order that I've got written down in. So, Nabeel, you first.
Oh.
How much is that?
I'll put it on for 300.
£300. Jack,
£324.
324. Ian,
Yeah. I've also gone with Nabeel at 300. I think they're all a bit pissed in Dorset when it comes to pricing stuff.
Steve,
Wow. After that slander from up north, I've gone for 139.
139. Noel,
I've gone for 289.
289. This is one of the ones where you expect it to be of quite a high price. However, there are no points given here because you're all over. £105
Oh,
is what it would set you
Wow.
back, or £9.34 per month for 12 months. But £105, which I think is quite a good price for that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'd have it at that.
However, no points because you were all over. As we move on to our last one, and we don't really do this kind of round without a sort of a showpiece finale for the round. So here it is.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
This is on eBay. It is
Oh, it's a similar. Okay.
it's an AS350 helicopter flight simulator, full-size cockpit.
Wow.
There's a massive description, but I'm not going into it. I'll just read out some of the details. Based on the original Elite S723 AS350 helicopter, it is run on X-Plane 12. For those that are computer-minded, it says including an ultra-high specification PC with an RTX 4090 GPU, water-cooled i7 13900K CPU, 32 gig RAM, and a 1 kilowatt PSU.
Okay.
Trouble is,
So
That's some piece of kit, that, isn't it?
Yep. The external visuals are displayed on three 75-inch 4K screens with a custom-made bezel obscure kit to allow for a more free-flowing peripheral view. A removable roof canopy encloses the screen area to increase immersion.
that is gorgeous.
That is quite something.
Yep.
100%. That was a nice one to finish up on.
did you see someone was put on eBay a 319 or 320 logbook out of one of the British Airways aircraft this week? Like I think they'd updated the book, but everyone was saying, "Oh, it's a bit of a no-no, robbing the old book and sticking it on eBay for your own gain, kind of thing."
Not going to stop people doing it though. Yeah, not going to stop people doing it. It's the same with there's been a massive fuss at the moment with people that have bought the air tattoo tickets and are selling them on for like £200-300,
Oh, really?
even though it's a charitable event as well. But people are trying to make money from it by buying these tickets for the air show and knowing that people want to buy them, and then they sell them on for like £150-200.
Oh, on Facebook, they're selling off Saturday rate tickets for 215 quid.
And people are also getting scammed as well because people know that they're desperate to buy these tickets to get there, and they're actually paying the price for it, like the 250 odd quid, and then they're getting blocked by the people, so they don't have to like claim it back or anything.
Bastards.
Aye. Only around this time of year. Right, everyone got a price for the final one here. Okay, this is going to be very, very interesting. So for the helicopter simulator, we're going to go for Noel first.
I might be a bit low, but I've gone for 24,000.
Okay. Steve.
I've gone a touch above Noel at 25.5k.
25.5k. Ian.
I've gone a bit lower, and I've only put 8. Where am I? There I am. 18k I've put.
Jack's wet himself. Over to you, Jack.
135,000.
How much?
What?
135,000.
You get a real one for that.
Exactly that.
£135,000. Nabeel.
I've gone. Normally it would be a lot lower because it's on eBay. I'm going with the 45,000.
Is that 45,000?
Yeah.
45k for the helicopter simulator. I can tell you the 2 points go to Nabeel, £59,995.
Mm.
Bloody
No
hell.
returns accepted.
I've
And
seen
you've got to go and
look,
collect it from Chichester.
Chichester.
Yes.
Well, that's not that
How you
far,
collect
either,
that,
Jack.
I have no idea. But
You get it in the back of a Fiesta.
You could fly it.
you just stick it on the roof of a smart car. So 2 points to Nabeel to end that round. Very, very good. Okay, makes the scores a little bit more interesting as we go into the final round. Okay, so let me get our final round going.
I'm just going to quickly get a drink.
Grab a drink if anyone else needs to do that or need to disappear for other reasons.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, take 5. We're all good. Take 5. I'll have a little read of the chat there. Carl Crawford says, "Get that on Noel's truck."
Yeah, you probably would actually. Yeah. I know how you get it back off again, but
Yeah. Yeah, lots of people doing quite well with the prices there as well. Okay, so if you are playing along at home, just while we're using this opportunity, let us know where you are at with the scores so far. Where if you've kept score, kept note, let us know what you've got so far. If you've given up, let us know. Cole says, "Jack, get a Westerns. Don't tempt him. Don't always." So he still was it. You had a sip of that first one still in it. Max is asked. Max saying, "Can we get that on Tom's Persia?" You certainly can't. Can't get it on my Persia. Schlaxism gave up. Lewis is on 24 points. People are going, "I've got no idea what score I'm on." Fine, we're all good. All right. So the scores then, as it stands, in last place with 11 points going into our last round is Nabeel. In fourth place is Ian with 14. In third is Jack with 18 points. In second with 20 is Steve, and then 9 points leading the way is Noel on 29 points.
Nice. There's no beating.
As we go into our final round for the evening,
You
which of
Captain Thatcher
course,
to go down.
hey,
You Captain Thatcher to go down.
which of course is ejector seat with Steve's wonderful face on the character, as always. All right, the way this works is it is survival. So I will give you a topic in terms of it could be alliance members or whatever else, and I will basically just need you to rattle off as many names as you can without repeating what anyone else has said. If you get an answer wrong or you do repeat, you are out of the round, but it still continues until there's one person left. To make things very interesting, and there are 5 of you playing, there are 10 points for the maximum, then 8, and then 6, and then 4, and then 2. So if you're eliminated first, you get 2. Second, you get 4. Third, you get 6. Second to last, you get 8. And if you can get a correct answer as the last one standing, you get the full 10 points. Otherwise, it's just the 8 for you. Plenty of points to play for. Anyone's ball game still. Tonight's topic is going to be, of course, airlines from a particular country. Possibly a little bit harder this time, but we'll see how we get on with it. So, first one that we've got, I'll give you about a minute or two just to write some ideas down. First one out is Ireland. Very Irish themed. We've had the Ryanair aircraft, now we've got the goddamn fucking bastards.
Yes, man.
So Irish Airlines, they can be current, they can be cargo, they can be charter, or they can be no longer around. Just need the as many Irish Airlines that you can think of. Okay. I'm looking at the chat. Everyone's just coming out with really random names. Good stuff. All right. Give you another minute or two. Just take a refresher.
There's a great sweets, by the way. Refreshers.
Go again.
I said that they're great sweets as well back in the day. Yeah, refreshers.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Very good.
So I still miss the old Campinos. Never had them as a kid.
No, you've missed out, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone, you can still sort of brainstorm as you go along, but we are going to kick things off. I have a list in front of me, so they have to be on the list in order for them to count. So we're going to kick it off with the order that I've got you in on the note from here. So we're going to start with Nabeel, then Jack, then Ian, then Steve, then Noel, and then go back around on yourself. So
I'm sorry if you're hearing screaming. It's my little one
that's
really
all right.
excited with her food.
That's all right. So Nabeel, we're going to get you to kick things off. They have to be on the list. Kick us off, please, with the first Irish airline you can think of.
Aer Lingus.
Aer Lingus on the list, of course it is. We go to Jack.
ASL Cargo.
I'll give you it. I will give you it. It's on the list. Ian.
Ryanair.
Of course, Ryanair. Steve.
Aer Lingus Regional.
First time I've got to search. First time we're going to have to go to VAR on this one, I think.
Oof.
Okay, so what do we think? Chat. I'll tell you why I'm having to do this in a minute.
I was thinking the ATRs that fly are the regional.
So am I. Yeah,
flights.
so am I. Problem is, I don't. It's not on the list. And I know they exist. Lots of people saying yes. But you got someone saying it's a franchise, not an airline. What do we do here? Lots of people saying yes, but
Hey, just give it in.
I think we'll give it.
Give it in.
Go on. Give me
Yeah, go on.
Thanks,
We'll
Ian.
give it to Steve. We'll give it to Steve. Lots of people
Love
saying
Steve.
yes. We'll give it to Steve. Right, Aer Lingus Regional. Noel, over to you.
Air Aaron.
Aaron, of course, it's on the list. Back to you, Nabeel.
I have nothing else.
You can either do a Jack suggestion and literally just throw anything you like out there and try and be as mildly racist as you like, or
I can't think of anything, to be honest with you.
you can throw anything you like. Just you can throw a guess, or you can just
bloody hell. Okay, Jet 2. Just go with Jet 2.
yeah, Jet 2, not on the list. It's fine. We're going to take you off screen, but we'll bring you back because there are 2 more rounds of this to go.
No
So 2 points for Nabeel. We'll put that there. Okay, over to you, Jack.
this is a complete guess, but Emerald there?
Give you it. Yeah, give you that. Ian, over to you.
Shamrock.
Just that.
Yep. Shamrock Airline.
Oh, I have to rule that. 4 points for Ian. Not on the list. So 4 points takes him on to that one. So Steve, over to you.
Yeah, this is a complete punt. I'll just go for a city and say Cork Air or Cork Airlines.
May the power of Jack be within you. I'll give you it. Yeah, Cork Air Carriers operated DC-3s, surprisingly enough. So I'll give you it.
We all knew that.
Of course. Of
Nice
course.
job, Steve.
Noel, over to you.
Stobart Air.
Stobart. That was why I hesitated with giving Steve the Aer Lingus regional one, because it was Stobart Air that were actually running it. But yes, Stobart Air on the list. So, Jack, to you.
City Jet.
City Jet, very good. On the list, Steve.
I'm done for because the last one was a total punt. Craggy Island Air.
What was that?
Craggy Island.
Wow. May the power of Jack be with you. No, you're not. 6 points for 6 points. Craggy Island. Wow. Okay. Noel, over to you.
I've only got one more, and I don't think it's right, but I'll go with it anyway. Azura Air. AZZ. Only because I got an old picture of one of them with an EI reg, so it might even not be Irish, but
It's not. It's not. 8 points for Noel. So what that means is, Jack, it's either 8 points or a full 10 if you can give me a correct answer.
Emiliana Air.
It is not. So 8 points.
I'll take
8
it.
points to you, but you do win that round. So well done to you. So here are some of the answers that you could have had. And I've seen a lot of people in the chat. That's why I laughed beforehand, because people were going, Leprechaun Airlines, Pint of Guinness Air, Pot of Gold Air, Father Ted Cargo. Everyone's just trying to be as mildly racist as they can. All right. So here's some of the airlines that you could have had. So oddly enough, I'd have given you Scandinavian Connect. That is apparently registered in Ireland and is counted for as an Irish airline. The Scandinavian Airline System Connect aircraft that use the A320 Neos. Other than that, all the current ones were taken. You could have had Aer Lingus Commuter with the Fokker 50s, Air Contractors. You could have had, I'm going to butcher this, Airjet, EIR Jet, Airjet, I believe, like the Irish way of saying Ireland or whatever. Operated A320s for 2 years. You could have had, really, you can't have. Norwegian Air International apparently was an Irish airline and a subsidiary of Norwegian Air Shuttle. You could have thrown out some other cities and gone Shannon Air, Kerry Airways. You could have gone for Transair International that operated A300s and DC-8s back in the day. Probably about the most you're going to get out of those ones. It's the good stuff. All right. So very well done. Here are the scores after that particular round. So Nabeel with 13 points, Ian with 18 points, then a tie for second between Jack and Steve, 26 points, and 11 points ahead is Noel, 37. Still plenty to play for. So time to get your thinking hats on as we move on to our second country. And I don't know why that's not gone through with the background there. If you can see that. If you know your country flags, you'll know exactly what this is. This is the United Arab Emirates. God. Airlines past and present from the UAE, please. Give you some time to think about it.
I wasn't texting them, by the way.
One of your boys is coming to West Ham.
Oh. Okay. So the UAE for this one. Plenty to play for.
Steve, who was that player that you signed? Bournemouth. Something. Like. Oh my god!
Where's the sound effects when you need them?
You know that.
Come on, Jack.
Spit it out, Jack.
Come on.
Come on, Jack. This is such a scam to get people to stop concentrating, Jack.
It is.
I mean, he was named after that famous other one.
Right. Anyways, everyone got the.
Yes.
I know who he's on about. I'm just watching him struggle. It's fine. All right. So we've got some answers written down. So we're going to go in reverse order this time for what I've got written down. So we're going to go Noel, Steve, Ian, Jack, Nabeel for this one. So.
It's a long shot, but I'm going to start with Emirates.
Let me just check. We may have to go to VAR for that one. No, it's on the list. It's been confirmed.
Hey.
You're all good. Emirates, of course. Steve, over to you.
I will see Noel's Emirates, and I will raise you Emirates Cargo.
Oof. Indeed. Yes, on the list. Ian.
I'll be honest, I'm struggling with this one, so I'm just going to go for Emirates Regional.
Just because you never know. It's not there. 2 points. 2 points. Ian, gone already. 2 points. So we move on to... Right there, Jack. Christ, we're all doomed. Right, go on.
Sky Bliss.
Preferably in English.
Got Sky Bliss.
I'm curious to know how you've managed to get this one.
Just complete wacko guess.
What are you saying, Blizz or Biz?
Biz.
Biz.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there. Sky Biz is there. I'm shocked that you've managed to go that far for that.
Well, the fact that I'm currently up in the Westerns and that is, yeah.
I'm honestly baffled. Right, Sky Biz is there. Nabeel, over to you.
I've got Fly Dubai.
Fly Dubai is there. Noel.
Etihad.
Etihad, of course. Etihad is there. Surprised no one got that one. Steve.
I'm not sure if it's in that block, but I'll go for Royal Jordanian.
Sadly not, Steve. Yeah, sadly not. It is from the country of Jordan. So 4 points to Steve. There we go. That's the one. Okay, so we move from Steve on to Jack.
United Emirates.
Well, that's the country, Jack.
Is it one of them like where you went for Cork Airline?
Yeah, no, Jack. We are guessing the airlines from the United Arab Emirates. Yes, I just need you to give me an answer. Oh no, that was your answer. Yeah, no, no. So 6 points for Jack. Let's take it back to this one. From Jack, we go to Nabeel.
I've got Air Arabia.
Air Arabia, very good on the list. Noel.
Don't Wizz Air have a base out of Abu Dhabi or somewhere? Or Dubai?
Are you
Yeah,
asking
so
me or are you
Wizz
telling me?
Air. Wizz Air.
Wizz Air is there. Oh yeah, make it rhyme. Yeah, Wizz Air is there, of course. Nabeel.
Only because someone went for Emirates Cargo. I'm going to go with Etihad Cargo.
Yeah, Etihad Cargo is there. Noel.
I'm fresh out of ideas. I'm going to guess Dubai Airways.
Take the Jack route. Why not? You never know. Sadly, not on this occasion. So another 8 points for Noel, which takes him on to Fiend for 10 points, Nabeel. Correct answer.
It's in that region. I hope it's the Fly Nas.
It's not there. That is Saudi Arabian. So just 8 points, but that is still good stuff. Okay. Bring everybody back. So Nabeel wins that round. Let me just very quickly take myself off screen. Hang on. Okay, just needed to grab something else there. Okay, so the scores on that one, as it stands, or what it does mean, is that Ian, last place, 20 points.
Oh,
Nabeel in fourth, 21. Steve in third
wow.
with 30. Jack in second with 33. And Noel, 12 points ahead, meaning he does retain the title. 45 points as we go into our final round here. Noel cannot be caught. So Noel will remain champion for a third time. As
yeah.
we
Congrats, Noel.
Thank
Hold
you.
on.
You're not going to start charging now.
Oh, sorry, I've got the scores mixed up. All right, the country of Greece this time, please. So that's that one out the way. Lots of people egging Jack on to finish for second. Yeah, Gail. No one can see the chat. That is a rule that we have here. Is that by looking at the chat, because you lot are answering, it will kind of give everybody the answers. So as a rule, we tend to have everyone not read the chat or get rid of the chat if they can. Okay, so we're going to go reverse order again. So Nabeel, Jack, Ian, Steve, then Noel. So Nabeel, kick us off.
Adrian.
Adrian is there, of course it is. Jack.
Athens, there.
You just hear Jack's tiny little mind going through all the cities in Greece, and then managing to pick one that's actually there. Well done to you.
How?
It's there. It is there. Their quick history on that is they were around from 2008 to 2011.
That's about one then.
Where were they from? Based in Athens, obviously. Connecting Thessaloniki to some Greek islands as well, offering charter flights as well. So very good. Yeah, it is there. All right. From Jack, we move on to Ian.
Sky Express.
Sky Express is there, of course it is. Steve.
Oh,
Who was that?
Who do you think?
Was that Jack? Bloody hell. This is why I don't want you drinking when we're streaming. Jesus. All right. Steve, over to you.
Olympic Air.
Olympic Air is there. Noel?
Oh, was going to say that. Olympic Air Cargo.
Afraid not. So 2 points for Noel. Okay, some interesting scores here. Someone can get quite close to Noel if they do well in the round here. So Nabeel, back to you.
I'm going to go with Sky Express Regional. No.
No, not there. 4 points for Nabeel. So well done there. Let's get the pictures back there. And 4 points to Nabeel. Jack.
Cleopatra Airlines.
Bloody hell. Cleopatra. Someone's been reading up on the... Yeah, you'll be surprised. 6 points to Jack. Which takes him to that. Okay. So down to Ian and Steve. So we're going to go to Ian.
Now, this is a stab in the dark, as they say, but EasyJet, were they once registered in Greece? I know Stavros is the owner, isn't he? And he was Greek.
I mean, yeah, but no.
Oh.
So 8 points to Ian, which means Steve, for a full 10, you need a correct answer.
Right. I know we've had AG in air, so I'm going for a Billie Jean is not my lover air.
Oh dear. You'll be surprised that a Billie Jean is not my lover is is not on the list.
Unbelievable.
No, unbelievable, Jeff. 8 points. 8 points. Goodness me. A Gian, so a Billie Jean. Very good. 8 points.
Just out of interest, just before I carry on, where were Titan Air based?
In this country.
Oh, right, fair it is. Yeah.
All right, so here are the airlines that you could have had. There's a 757 charter operator called Jet Aviation. That's probably one of the more notable ones. Olympus Airways, who took some of the old Monarch A321s, are probably the more notable names out of that lot. For the defunct ones, you could have had Air Greece. You could have had Astra Airlines, which I think all operated the BAE 146 as well, with the all black color scheme. You could have had Fly Hellas. You could have had Greece Airways. I mean, you could have had Hellenic Imperial Airways, the airline that had the 747s from Lufthansa. You could have had
Stavros.
No. You could have had three variations of Olympic airlines. You could have had Olympic Airlines again. You could have had Olympic Airways. You could have had Olympic Aviation, which was the regional version of Olympic Airways. You could have had Venus Airlines. That's Venus, not anything else, it sounds like. Other
Were
than that,
Helios Greek? Or were they Cypriot?
that's a good point, actually.
Because I had them on my list and I didn't say them because I didn't.
Which one was that?
Helios.
Cypriot.
Right.
Yeah,
Cypriot.
Cypriot.
Anyway.
Yeah. So there you go. That's some of the ones you could have had. You could have had Cronus as well. Cronus Airlines that merged with Aegean. Sort of going way back.
Cargo.
Not many cargo airlines. You could have had Aviator Airways. Again, these ones are just operating very small aircraft here. So I've not heard of these ones. Epsilon Aviation and Swift Air Hellas. So not ones that you would have really been able to have picked out. Cool. All right, so final scores. So finishing in last place with a very respectable 25 points is Nabeel. So well done to you. Fourth place, Ian, 28. Then this is where it gets interesting because Steve, I don't think he's going to let you live this down. Third place, Steve, 38 points. Second place, Jack, 39 points.
I mean, Jack's about to pass out.
Jack's about to pass that. He's about to get nosebleed territory.
Yeah.
And then obviously winning by a margin of 8 points is Noel with the score of 47 points.
Yeah, good on you, Noel.
Nice.
Thank you. I don't know how I've managed to keep winning these. It's
I don't know whether it's luck or whether it's just the fact that, everyone else needs to do better.
Darren's not here for a start, so that gave me an easy run. So.
No. Very well done, everybody, for taking part this evening. So there you go. That is your Quizness Jet 7, episode 7, I should say, done and dusted. If you want to take part in episode 8 and you think you can do better than what Noel has done this evening, and you can take the title from him, let me know via social medias. You can find those in the description below. We'll sort of do the booking now, just so that we can get people on board. As many people as you like, really. Doesn't matter if you're confident, if you're not confident. Nabeel wasn't confident. He was quite nervous. But Nabeel, how are you feeling after this?
Feeling really good. Obviously, now that I know the layout of the show and what could be expected, I think next time I'll do a lot better.
There you go. See, if everyone needs a word of encouragement, there you go. So
yeah,
Nabeel was feeling nervous, and now he feels all right, and will probably happily do it again at some stage. So there you go. Just a quick plug to Nabeel's channel. Like I said, if anyone has a spare evening from about 5:30 onwards, Nabeel does a lot of flight sim streams. You can check him out via the channel Nabeel Games.
Thank you very much.
Give him a search, and it's always good fun, especially to kind of chill to if you've had a long day at work, etc.
Thank you for that.
Tom Bruce wants us. Yeah, Sarah's saying Tom Bruce wants a sim stream. It's not happening. Not tonight. Not tonight. Far too late for that. So yes, all good. All right, let's do a quick round through of shout outs and stuff like that. If anyone's got any shout outs in the chat, throw them in there and we'll show them as we do ours. We're going to quickly go round. Ian, over to you. Let's start with you.
Right, just a massive shout out to the rest of you guys for being part of this show tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Congratulations, Noel, and good luck next time, Nabeel. I think, like you say, you'll do better next time. You're not lay out at show. Well done, Jack, for coming second. Well done, Steve. And I mean, I've never come near top. I think I've either come last or second to last, somewhere in the middle. And
you've won before.
Oh yeah, that's all a lie. Yeah, I can go on second one, didn't I?
You haven't come anywhere near to the top since then.
No, not since then. Yeah, but like a naughty puppy, I keep coming back for more. So happy days.
Good stuff. Go on then, Jack.
So first of all, I want to shout out all of you. You guys are just what made the show happen. Ian, Steve, Tom, three of the best mates I could ever wish for in my life.
Who said we were mates?
Pun?
Who said we were mates?
No, Nabeel, you two are just.
There you go. You've been replaced.
Legends, I've got to say it now.
Don't forget to thank Henry Weston, Jack.
Yeah. Thanks to Henry Weston for.
To the rest of the chat, you guys are all what made this happen, and well, love you all.
Good stuff. We've got to shout Rob Brown for the next quiz. So we're going to get him on. That's the first person to come on to the quiz for next week. Jack's gone. All right, Steve, over to you very quickly.
I love you. You're amazing. You're like family. No, thanks everyone for joining us. Well done, Tom, for putting on another great show. Noel and Nabeel for joining us. Always enjoyed Noel's videos. I'm sure people have watched them, but if you haven't, obviously get over and give them a watch.
Thank you.
Get on the. Well, I'm sure he'd appreciate the streams every night at 5 o'clock, I believe. So there you go. And is it to Tuesday, Jack, your birthday?
Yes, yeah.
All right, have a crap one.
Wow. Yeah, I was going to say we're not singing happy birthday because we'll all be in, well, I'll say tune, relative, we'll be we'll say it all together and then Ian will just be like at the end going to you.
Happy birthday.
Cool. All right, Nabeel, over to you.
Yeah, like everyone said, it's been very, very fun. I absolutely loved it. Would love to be part of it again if I get a chance. And all of you guys, really lovely. And yeah, I'm lost for words a bit. But thank you everyone in the chat as well for the word of encouragement. I've been looking at the chat now. And yeah, thank you, Tom, for this amazing session. And thank you to all of you, Noel, as well. Been lovely.
Good stuff. All right, Noel, over to you.
Well, thank you, Tom, first of all, for having us all, for sorting all this out and running it all, because I think you're doing an amazing job. Thanks to everybody else on the stream as well, Jack, and Ian, and the rest of you guys. You make it really fun. And yeah, that's it pretty much. Also, I guess thanks to Rach as well. I also say thank you to her for letting me go off and do this while she's looking after the kids this afternoon while she's still recovering. So, yeah.
Well, we won't keep you for too much longer. But yeah, I suppose I'll just very quickly shout out to obviously Ian, Jack, Steve, Nabeel, and Noel for taking part in the episode here. It was a little bit touch and go with a lot of plannings and things like that, but we've done it, and it's been good fun as always. I enjoyed doing the quiz. I'm glad it sounds very morbid, but I'm glad I broke my arm at the back of the end of last year so that I could have time to kind of put this all together. Otherwise, I don't think it would be happening right now. So it's kind of, it's life's little wins, I guess. But honestly, like everyone that supports the channel through like the quiz, whether you watch just for that or the flight sim streams, or whether you're here for like the model shows or etc. You guys make the channel what it is, and it wouldn't be anywhere near what it is without you guys supporting it. So a massive thank you goes to you all for watching, and of course those that contribute in the chat and leave likes and subs and everything else. Thank you very much. And of course, Jack, to you, God help you on your birthday, but a very happy birthday to yourself. And no doubt looking forward to meeting you when we do the Air Tattoo Departure Day together. Just don't bring Westerns. But other than that, that's pretty much it. The quiz next time. Christ, hang on. 6th of August. Is that one? So, Noel, if you're free for that?
I think so.
6th of August? If not, we can alter.
Yeah.
I just want to quickly mention the task fair, Tom. We're going to the task fair in middle of July, aren't we?
Ooh, yes, we are indeed.
So, yeah, I'll be available for autographs and selfies on that Saturday.
Yes, we are off to the task fair at Manchester Airport on Saturday, 22nd, is it? 22nd of July, and I think it's the 23rd. I think. Is it 2 days? I'm sure it's 2 days, but yeah, I'll be there for both days. Whether you want to be there for both days or not is entirely up to you. But yeah, so I'll be there. So happy to meet people that are going as well and say hello and stuff like that. It'd be nice to meet people that actually watch the show. So it's all good. Right, we're gonna go because Jack's pissed, and we're gonna get sorted. So happy birthday for whenever it was, Jack, Tuesday, whatever. And we'll see you all if you're gonna watch the Flight Sim streams. We're back tomorrow for that. Otherwise, next week it is Model Mania, I think, with myself and Wayne. So I'll see you for that. Otherwise, right, cool. We're gonna do the really horrible, cheesy thing that we're gonna literally wave down the camera in the most cheesiest way possible. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel and everything else. And we'll see you for the next one. Take care, everybody. Have a great week. Everyone wave.
Bye.
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 Bye.